it's got to be easier to do and easier to understand. And so you're working on that. So talk about FIO, like what that is, and yeah, please.
Thank you. And I completely agree. I mean, I have a computer science degree. I'm Ivy League educated. I know this stuff, and I'm like, holy moly, this should not be this hard.
It's so hard.
So difficult.
Yeah.
And it's normal. It's literally a physical reaction people have. And we actually surveyed a couple hundred people within Foundation for Interwallet Operability. We surveyed 1,000 people in another group, and they all say the same thing. This is very difficult to do. It's very stress inducing. People have lost money, man in the middle attacks, using the wrong address, all these different situations. And so one of the things that as I was consulting, I found out about is this project where they're saying, well, let's eliminate all the public addresses. So those big, long, crazy hashes, that crazy thing I saw on that Twitter handle so many years ago, get rid of that and just have, for example, Luke@Stokes, kind of like an email address, really straightforward, really simple. And it would work for any blockchain, any cryptocurrency. So there are thousands and thousands of projects, thousands of different things out there. And all I'd have to remember is Luke@Stokes. But it's not just that part. That's just the naming part. The other piece that we call a FIO address, the other part would be a FIO request. Because in the real world, you don't just like have money show up, right? It's always an invoice. There's always a request for funds. Hey, we just split lunch. Can you send me some Bitcoin, whatever that might be. And facilitating that, making it as simple as PayPal and Venmo is really important. And then the other part is FIO data. So some of these chains support metadata, some of them don't. So making that homogeneous across all those experiences. And that way you could put like an order invoice. So of course, my background with FoxyCart and doing a shopping cart company, thinking about, I go to a website, I say, hey, do the FIO request to Luke@Stokes, I want to pay in Bitcoin. And it pops up right in my wallet. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay, here's all the details. There's exactly what I want. And I know it's going to the right person. Boom. And I just send it. And it's super simple. And anyone who's been in the blockchain space who gets to experience a FIO request and the whole workflow,
I did.
It's really
thank God.
Oh, it's awesome.
Thank God.